Donna Cadman has repeatedly confirmed that Conservatives offered her husband life insurance benefits to buy his vote. Yesterday, Mrs. Cadman was asked if she considered it a bribe, and she said yes. Her daughter says the same thing. Under the existing parliamentary life insurance plan, if members cease to be MPs, they can keep their insurance, but the premiums go up and the benefits go down. Did the Conservatives offer to make up that difference in exchange for Mr. Cadman's vote? Was that the offer?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary to the Minister of Public Works and Government Services.
Well, Mr. Speaker, in fact, no offer was made. Chuck Cadman said this himself on the record, national televised interviews, two of them, as a matter of fact, both with CTV and with Global. The meeting that took place, there were 3 people at that meeting. All 3 people at the meeting said that no offer was in fact made. Chuck Cadman, we all know he was an honourable man. He was a man of his word. We should respect his word and accept his word on this very issue.
Honourable Member for Wascana.
Mr. Speaker, the government attacks the word of Mrs. Cadman, but her story is consistent. It's confirmed by her daughter and by the Prime Minister's own words. In an interview taped in 2005, he was asked explicitly about the insurance offer. He did not deny it. In fact, he confirmed an offer was made. He confirmed it was about, quote, financial insecurity, not about a nomination. He told Conservative officials to, quote, make the case to Mr. Cadman. Did the Prime Minister know that that would be an indictable offence under the Criminal Code?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary to the Minister of Public Works.
Speaker, the member for Wascana is, as usual, misrepresenting what, in fact, the Prime Minister, the then Leader of the Opposition, did, in fact, say. And, in fact, Chuck Cadman, the member for Wascana wasn't at the meeting. There were 3 people who were at the meeting. All 3 people said that no offer was made. And my colleague doesn't have to take my word for it. Chuck Cadman, on a nationally televised interview on May 21st, 2005, on Global, he said, quote, in the answer to a question, did he offer you a deal? He said, quote, no, absolutely nothing. There was never any deal offered.
The Honourable Member for Wascana.
Mr. Speaker, the government cannot escape by twisting an interview with Mr. Cadman totally out of context. The Conservatives admit to a meeting on May the 19th, which talked about party nominations. That's not the issue. The issue is the previous meeting with Mr. Cadman, which talked about financial insecurity and life insurance. That meeting was not on the 19th. It was on May 17th. That's the meeting, a financial meeting, confirmed in the Prime Minister's taped interview. Why was the Prime Minister so concerned about his taped conversation being published? What did he want to keep secret?
Honourable Parliamentary Secretary to the Minister of Public Works.
Mr. Speaker, yesterday the Liberals actually started the line of questioning on this subject very well. They said that Chuck Cadman was an honourable, honest, and decent man. He managed to do something that is actually very rare in Canadian politics. He got elected based on his own name, his own reputation as a good, decent, and honest man. His word was his bond, and his word on this subject was that no deal was offered. I wish the Liberals would go back to where they began on this file, accept that Chuck Cadman was an honest and honourable man, that no deal was offered, because that is, in fact, the truth.
The Honourable Member for St. Boniface. Order.
Monsieur le Président, le Premier ministre qui se drape dans sa loi sur la responsabilité n'a évidemment pas pris ses responsabilités au sérieux. Un enregistrement effectué chez l'ex-député Cadman le prouve clairement. Le Premier ministre savait que des hauts dirigeants de son parti allaient visiter M. Cadman pour lui offrir un ignoble pot de vin en échange de son vote en cette Chambre. Le Premier ministre n'a pas pris ses responsabilités en les laissant agir illégalement de cette sorte. Pourquoi le Premier ministre n'a-t-il pas fait tout à son pouvoir pour prévenir ce crime?
L'Honorable Secrétaire parlementaire du ministre des Travaux publics.
Mon collègue peut inventer son histoire, mais les faits sont les faits. Voici les faits. Qu'il n'y avait aucune offre mise à M. Cadman. M. Cadman a dit ça lui-même. On devrait prendre ces mots comme la vérité.
Honorable député de Saint-Boniface.
Monsieur le Président, le Premier ministre ne s'est pas demandé s'il était moral, éthique ou même légal d'offrir une police d'assurance d'$1 million à un homme mourant en échange de son vote dans cette Chambre. Le Premier ministre ne s'est pas demandé s'il était de son devoir de tenter d'empêcher ses plus proches confidents d'agir ainsi. Le Premier ministre ne s'est pas demandé s'il devrait dénoncer ça aux policiers. Pourquoi est-ce que la seule question qu'a posée le Premier ministre a été « Vous n'allez pas publier ça »
Honorable Secrétaire parlementaire du ministre des Travaux publics.
There's a simple fact to this case. and that is my honourable colleague was not at the meeting. None of the Liberal members were at the meeting. They had their own meetings with Chuck Cadman when they were trying to persuade him to cross the floor to the Liberal Party and to vote their way on the budget. But the meeting that we're talking about here, there were 3 people at the meeting. All 3 of them said that no offer was made. That's the simple fact. I'm sorry if it doesn't jibe with the Liberal political tactic here, but it is the truth, and the truth in this case is unassailable. There was no offer made.